Hi, I'm Sally Stubbs, and I'm really delighted to introduce you to you today, Adam. Adam's been working with me. He's worked with me one-to-one about 5 times in the past few months, and he's also been working with my CD stories. So I'm just in awe of Adam because he's survived, when he was quite young, age 9, a heart transplant. I just find that amazing. So Adam, could you just tell us a little bit about how you're doing and about that part of your history? And I'd be really pleased if you talk a little bit about your work with me and my CD stories.
Yeah, so like Sally said, I had a heart transplant when I was 9 years old. It was the end of a long line of quite intense and serious cardiac surgeries. I'm now 32, so 22 and a half years later, I'm still doing well. And right now, my main sort of passion in life is mountain running, fell running in Britain. Which is basically finding a mountain and running straight up it and then carrying on for
Amazing.
15, 20 miles and then back to the car, and usually a bacon sandwich at the end. I actually found Sally on the internet after struggling for quite some time with panic attacks and quite severe day-to-day anxiety, which I thought was a product of having a panic attack when I was about 19 in a restaurant. But within one session with Sally, we actually found that it was a memory from before my transplant, when I was quite ill in hospital. And it was a memory that had become stuck in my head, and every time my head got to the same level of fear, it kicked off the panic attack. So we've been working to clear that, and then the issues surrounding that have developed over nearly 25 years since that episode. I tried for more than 2 years with an NHS psychologist, to no avail. And like Sally says, we've had 5 sessions. I can eat in public now, where before I couldn't do it. I don't have fear of going away with friends, family, or a girlfriend, and I'm just more confident agreeing to do things that normally I would have made an excuse not to do, such as going away, going to theme parks, going out for drinks and meals, because basically I was too afraid before now to commit to them in case I had a panic attack in public.
Thank you, Adam.
It's all right.
So we can all feel really proud of Adam, and I now know he does feel really proud of himself and what he's achieved. And Adam, for me, is just like amazingly caring, and he's just out there and doing loads to help other heart transplant patients, and particularly youngsters, and working with them, getting them out there, doing exercises, running, and so on. So all that aspect of Adam's life is brilliant. And I'm just delighted and thrilled that I've been able to help. But what we both know has also played a great part in helping Adam to the place he is now are the CD stories. And Adam, I think he actually started just about on the point when he first made contact with me earlier this year with Let the Breeze Blow In, which is just there and available on YouTube for any of you to go and listen to that. And I think, Adam, you said that you listen to that most days for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think the initial period of listening to that every night before I got to sleep, I think I listened to it for about 60 days. Even though it says like you only need to listen to it for 10 days, you know, there's no limit on how long you can use it for, and I just found it really helpful day to day. I mean, the first time I listened to it, it was actually like one of the most intense reactions that I had to this video. But now, like 3 or 4 months later, I listened to it the other day and had another reaction, which again was quite useful. And I was, I'll say skeptical, but I think that's too harsh a word, that a video on YouTube was going to help at all. But I say I listened to it the first day, and there was quite a huge reaction within myself, within my psyche. And it was the video that elicited it, because it had never happened before. And I think even just Let the Breeze Blow In, which is free on YouTube, is an absolutely amazing tool for anybody who wants to get into this kind of work, but wants to take it one step at a time and see like how it works. I was quite worried that I was going to be put to sleep and I was going to wake up barking when there were certain sounds, but it's definitely not like that. It's very instructional. And it's all down to you. The power of suggestion in the video actually gets your brain to work out the problems for itself, which is very empowering, especially if you've suffered for a long time, like I did. And I was at the point where I was thinking it was my fault, and I was causing it to happen, which isn't the case. It's just something that is locked within your brain that you need direction to release. But my first reaction, obviously, my first protocol when coming to Sally was to cure myself of panic attacks in restaurants, because that was the main problem stopping me living a normal life, if you like. And the first time I listened to the video, I was kind of drifting away just with the words and the sounds, like it's very relaxing. And I envisioned falling onto a big white bed of cushions. And as I was about to hit the bed, I then had a huge black presence like burst forward into my consciousness, which actually triggered like a mild panic attack, but there's no fear associated with it. It was just like the physical reaction. And for a video I'd never watched, to have a reaction like that, that was what kind of sealed the deal that there was something there that Sally could help with. And 5 sessions later, I feel absolutely great. And with the self-esteem and confidence video, which is, again, it's half an hour before bed, my confidence is coming back. Because even though I know that I can go for a meal and not have a panic attack, because I've lived so long expecting to have a panic attack, I need to work on the confidence to say yes to going out for a meal. I need the confidence to go out for drinks, and to do things that I've been putting off for the best part of 10 years on and off, especially the last 4 years. They've been really difficult. But now, you know, I know I can go out for a meal with my girlfriend and not have to worry about it. I can meet my friends for drinks. Or, you know, we do a lot of running, so I know I can go to other places and run and have a meal, and feel okay, and then, you know, just enjoy life.
Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for Adam? It's brilliant. Adam has kindly offered to come back and talk to us again, so you'll be meeting Adam quite soon. And please do email any questions for Adam or for myself privately to me, Sally at sally-stubbs.com. I'll be really, really happy to pass on any questions for Adam as to how this really, really works, and works authentically and permanently to help you with whatever you may be suffering with psychologically or emotionally, or for someone that you love or care about. Talk to you soon. Thank you.